Damn, I didn't know academics be eating steak like that so much that he had a steak sponsorship.
Yeah, he was getting that good old ribeye sent straight to the door, and they said, "Ooh, we saw those Twitch history. You can't have that."
I am
anymore.
so out of the loop on so many of these, the Kick world, and I'm happy to be out of the loop.
I've never been on Kick, so I couldn't be any more out of the loop.
You know, I learned that they run their servers on this. They like rent server space from the same place Twitch does, so they're like the same thing as Twitch, and even use like the same back end as Twitch. It's just ex-Twitch employees.
The exact thing with a different layer of paint over it. It's like the Walmart and Target of fucking streaming.
It's so funny that people act like, oh, like I'm being, dude, you're not being cool.
It's all the same shit on the back end, and I get it. Everyone moved over to Kick, but at the end of the day, it's the same fucking thing. Absolutely agreed. I'll give you some time so you can apply that Zin, my friend.
All I'm saying
is,
get it
all up in there.
If academics is really going down this time, I'm gonna be shocked. I really would be shocked to see it because
he's gonna end up being as quiet this week as our dear friend Hawk Tua.
Worse things have happened to academics in the year alone. Recently, in this year alone,
I know, and he's beaten all of it. But now this is where it's going to catch up to him. I will say.
Yeah. Well, it's time. You know what?
Never a better time. Lock them up.
Lock them up.
Lock them
up. And you know what? Right. Don't let him take Ozempic because then he's going to be able to slide through the little door. He'll be able to slink through the little door.
There's like a really, really old Family Guy bit where Chris has a girlfriend and he's like an artist in San Francisco and she's so thin that when he opens the window, she blows right out the window.
Oh, that sounds vaguely familiar.
Then she like falls through the crack in the wood, you know?
That's what
That's what Ozempic reminds me of, though.
That's what happens to people on Ozempic.
You're going to see it. I'm going to lose like 200 pounds in like a month, and you're going to be like, what happened? I'm like, good workout schedule. Definitely not taking Ozempic.
You should take as much Ozempic as possible for the show, and we should talk about it. We should be an expose.
We're not bad friends, okay? I'm not going to sit here and shoot Ozempic and vomit in a garbage can, all right?
Is that what's going on that show now?
That's a lot of that show right now. As someone who watches it, there's quite a lot of shooting himself with Ozempic in the tummy and then getting nauseous and vomiting.
I love to be a little out of touch. I do. I have been a little Luddite-ish on a lot of this stuff. I've been out of the loop.
Honestly, it's better for your health. I was just saying I need to read more. So
I haven't been reading enough. That's the problem. I'm not filling the time with anything other than Madden and who knows? Who knows Dude, what else?
I'm probably averaging like 4 hours of Balatro a day.
Balatro is getting you through the day. This is not sponsored.
I literally posted on Facebook Twin Peaks and Balatro because that's been my whole life for 2 weeks long.
Well, I can respect it. So yeah, we are segueing into the show. Welcome to the show, everybody. We have
our man here, dude. This guy and I shared a zip code for a while. Fun fact.
Wow. Did you really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Fun fact, when you ever go into like your local gas station and they have those really cool newspapers with just the local like arrest pictures on them?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? They're like 3 pages long and they sit right next to the cigarettes, up front. You see them?
Right.
Alex Jones, when he got his DUI, was on the front page for at least 6 months in every single gas station in my town.
They gotta cover the local celebrity.
Plastered. He was the literal Round Rock, Texas celebrity. There was no one else.
Well, someone has to be, and he stepped up and he decided.
Sure. Oh, hey, share that with me real quick.
Oh, yes.
Share it with me. Share it with me. I gotta hear Alex Jones and his conspiracy.
Oh, nice, dude.
What do we got? You like that?
That's good. That was good. All right, let's see what he has to say.
Oh God.
We have the pre-Ozempic.
Dude, doesn't he look like he's literally turned into a military general in a month? I don't know what the fuck happened.
He looks different, doesn't he, guys? Something's going on.
He looks like a whole new man.
The enemy, not worry about what propaganda they put out. You're the enemy. You're the scum. You're the filth. You're the murderers. You're going down. We're never stopping. Hell or high water. We're going over the top, and you're never going to stop us. You understand that? That's what I'm talking about, and that's what they're scared of, is that spirit. I'd love to go to Israel. I mean, how historical is that? But I just can't deal with the Alex Jones is, going to Israel to get his orders, whatever. It's just like, I mean, I would love to touch the Wailing Wall. You got to set.
Wow.
Yo, real question though. When I've been seeing some Alex Jones stuff on Twitter over the last couple days. I think it's because they hear me talk about it and then they feed it to me on my phone, right, with you. But when did he become so Trump?
Yeah, he sucks now. He's now
like super, like he never used to go either side of the normal political spectrum, and now he's just like up Trump's ass.
Well, he unbanned him he got everybody unbanned on Twitter. They all stick together because they got uncanceled on Twitter, I believe. The whole situation,
it makes me lack the ability to want to watch him because I'm just like, oh, this is what we've turned into. That is sad.
I'm not going to disagree. His show is like nowhere. It's not hitting on any notes right now. I will say.
Yeah,
that.
Every clip I see, I'm just like, I'm already not a huge fan, but he's really pushing me in the block. Oh, all right. I warned you earlier this week in a call that we were going to have some really gross content this week, right?
Oh, have we already reached the level?
We're already on one. We're already here, my friend. Well, so why don't we just click this one?
I just want to warn everybody real quick before we get into this because he texted me in advance. He's telling me this whole shit's going to make me die. I'm going to lose my mind.
Bruh.
Let's find out, okay?
All right. This guy's got an interesting life, by the way. I don't want to give it away.
Everything in me wants to do the give it away.
So last night I dreamt of...
First off.
You reading the post?
What's up? What is up with
this?
So,
all right. Our guy this is his whole page. He only eats raw fermented meat that he ferments himself in jars in his car.
Okay.
About eating high meat, and it was like a really intense dream. So like, I feel like I'm supposed to eat it today. But I have a sore throat, so I'm nervous. I feel like I maybe shouldn't, but I'm going to because I joked about it. Now like liquid is starting to emerge from it. Like,
check this out, good.
Can you see that? Like liquid?
I don't know.
And so last time I ate it, I got diarrhea. I got
you fucking fake.
But I'm just thinking it's because it wasn't fermented long enough because that's how it was before, like when I ate it prematurely.
Obviously.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. Stop! Ew, he hates it. Why do you do this to
Dude, he
yourself?
knows you. Look at that face. You know that's sour.
Bruh.
You know that's sour, dude. Oh, his body wants to reject that shit so bad.
Wow. I think it's good. I don't know.
I think it's good.
I guess I'll leave it at that and see if I get sick.
Bruh. Yeah, even if he's just doing this for the content, it's like
he's not. Go look at his page.
I'm not.
Scott lives.
I've seen
he's up
enough.
There.
I've seen enough.
Click on it. Click on him. You want to see what he's got here?
We'll watch a story.
Stories.
We'll watch a story. What is he, sexty?
Oh, God. Look at this guy.
A couple people trying raw meat for the first time Thursday morning. Leela and my other friend will be there. If anyone wants to join, let me know in DM so I can know how much ingredients to buy and give you the location.
Go? You want to go?
Well, let's call him.
All right.
We called.
Call him like we did a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, well,
look at that. He's shirtless out here. At least I got some carrots.
Who are these folks?
Those are those people I'm assuming who are going to eat raw meat for the first time.
It's all raw food, so I was not cooking.
Busted eating raw chicken. It's like those videos. It's like chick busted fucking in public. It's like
dude busted eating raw chicken in local park.
Busted eating chicken in my fucking front seat.
I watched him, dude. There's a whole nother one where he's sitting there and he's like,
Christ,
I don't know if this is cooked or not. It may have cooked in my car. It's been in my car for 6 days. And he talks about how when it's rotten, he has to put honey on it to eat it. And then he eats rotten meat with honey on it, dude. Oh, it's wild.
I mean, that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm into it.
It's just this guy. It's like Jordan Peterson like didn't mean for you to take it this far is what I'm trying to get at.
This is
It
what
didn't
happened.
mean-
Fucking RFK's in the government for
It
fucking 1
didn't-
week, and we're here.
It's what it wasn't supposed to go this far. Okay.
Guys, I did not tell you to eat the Roger meat.
Fucking world, bro. Speaking of this world,
oh my god,
we have what
is
I've
that-
considered the best one so far. Yeah.
Is
but-
this like a little action figure of Luigi? Oh
Bro,
my god!
look at how
This is a
good it is.
legitimate action figure. Dude, do you think they 3D printed this or what?
People being like, "I'll pay whatever you want for that." It's like Jesus
Yeah, okay.
Christ.
All right, I want $30,000. Fucking Fullerton 807. You gonna drop the cash?
It does look really.
The backpack is crazy accurate. Let's get very
and just
honest.
the
here.
shape of the
That is great.
This is
That is
good.
all around. Like whether you agree with Luigi or not, that's art. That's art.
Love to be able to use the button relevantly. Okay.
I like how they got the silencer on the gun and everything. That's very, very, very well done.
Yeah, I mean, you had to get real. You gotta get
Oh
real.
man, you know what they say? Israel.
Is real.
All right, this one's cool. We've been watching a bunch of Beyblade content recently, and I didn't realize that Beyblade actually has one natural enemy that will always defeat it.
Oh god.
Did you know this?
No, I don't. I need to know. Let's find out. I love a Beyblade content. I love that.
Yeah,
like,
I know
that,
you love the Beyblade.
That was always going to succeed on like a short form video.
Yeah, Beyblade's always been a good time. It's done
That
good to us.
makes sense. Fuck. That's so fucking gross, dude. Oh no. Who figured that one out?
It's shot, dude. The way that it encrusts back out against births the Beyblade is
Ugh.
crazy. Look at wait. It births the Beyblade, dude. Oh, I love that video so much.
That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
Me neither. The first time I saw it, I was like, cool, Beyblade content. And then I saw that and I was like, what the fuck? All right. You ever watch Judge Mathis? You ever just be on the TV at 1 o'clock in the afternoon these days or no?
This isn't my guy, but I know he exists.
Well, this is a good clip for you, so just run it.
He hit me hard, Judge.
Wait,
He
start
hit, I
this
had to go
over.
to the hospital. You got all the bumps on your face. He hit me hard, Judge. I had to go to the hospital. He hit me hard. You see how he assaulted me with that chicken?
I'm not gonna let y'all go no further with this chicken junk.
I never seen him turn down chicken. Even
I
for
done
folks
told
that-
y'all I'm done with this
Like,
chicken. I'm not
I know
gonna
what
do
I'm saying,
this
I'm
anymore.
sorry.
I'm not gonna let you embarrass yourselves,
Okay.
your family, your community, nor me.
He talking about eat bone, Judge. I do eat the bone though, but
What? Did he say
Oh,
he eats the bone?
he proceeds to continue to explain. Don't
I'm on
worry.
my TV.
So what
I
was
mean,
different about that day?
I eat the guasa.
The bone was.
I ate the gristle.
Is that gristle?
That's
Help me
gristle,
out.
but it's
All right.
GWRISSAL. Gwistle?
Gwistle.
Gwistle?
What's all that? But I ain't talking about no chicken. I'm talking about my $400. Stop talking about chicken. The judge say we talking about the $400. I need my
I'm giving
$400.
this man his 400. I don't care what you
I
say.
need my $400. I'm trying to watch TV.
You can think what you want and be mad as you want.
I could see how. I could see how like very, like drugged up, like middle aged, like kind of like a Gen X boomer type is like sitting on the couch and like really watching this and like letting it all go, and it really starting to all add up. Because like if I had a Xanax right now, this would be the guy.
This would be the greatest thing you've ever seen, right?
We could do this the whole show for real.
We could just watch Judge Mathis
the whole
scream on Xanax.
the whole time for real.
I'm
He is
giving this
great.
man-
This is good shit.
Yeah, he's great.
His 400. What else you want?
In 2000, he assaulted me with
What's
the
that
chicken.
for?
Assault to Nathan. I had to go to
Let's
the
say
hospital.
assault.
Yes.
Why are the cheeks so brand? Why it's like what's going on? Are
I don't
you
know.
have
good?
There's
doctors?
something going on.
Yes,
there.
I have everything.
Are you went to this doctor for real?
Yes.
What page is that on? I don't even want to go and revisit that bird, but what did you tell? Did you actually tell the doctors that happened?
Yes, I did.
Barb.
You right. I'm saying because when he hit me with the chicken, I had to go to the hospital because you know I don't got no neck. I only got head and shoulder.
But
So I had to go check on my neck too.
it's fine. Cause
Andrew.
I mean, that's worth advertising on.
That's worth everything. Like Judge Mathis, like I'm gonna start watching. That's all I'm trying to say. Do you remember? What was that Cream Man? The guy
Cream
who wore all the
Daddy.
shaving cream, Cream Daddy?
Yeah.
We have a new Cream Daddy.
Yeah, this is exactly what this reminded me of.
That's
so.
because it reminded me of that too. And I remember we used to talk about Cream Daddy, but this is our new Cream Daddy.
Cream
okay?
Daddy was like proto Instagram. I think before
Yeah, it was like
Meta
way
bought
back in the
Instagram.
day,
Yeah. Good times.
Here's a new one.
This is terrifying. Oh no.
I'm the protein man.
He's just sitting in a parked car like this.
Dude, imagine stepping on this, like walking up on this guy.
I ate TikTok. I ate TikTok. It tastes so good. TikTok make my belly feel good.
This guy looks like a chicken cutlet before you bread it.
Doesn't he? He looks like a raw chicken cutlet.
Like the raw chicken cutlet has been dipped in the batter. It's been dipped in the egg yolk.
Waiting to go in the fryer.
It has not been covered in panko yet, but it has the dust. It has the egg.
It is ready to be stuck.
I ate TikTok. Me.
He's a chicken cutlet sans panko and frying. That's
I'm
what
just
he
really
is.
happy that we found out what actually happened to TikTok.
Protein.
I was wondering that myself,
Yeah.
actually. That's a
He
good
ate
point.
it, and 24 hours later, he shit it out.
I ate TikTok.
So fucking good.
So real.
I ate TikTok.
This is a lot of the same for the rest of the
Oh,
way
wait.
out, but I just thought we'd, yeah, speed him up. You gonna slow him down or speed him up?
The protein man. I ate TikTok.
He looks like, now he sounds like Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs.
No, me, the protein man. I ate TikTok.
Dude, look at that giant ass bag of protein. He looks like a brown Grinch, doesn't he? With the extra, like, now he's got like a Grinch facial feature. He looks like a golden retriever in the mouth. That's weird as fuck. We got to get out of here.
We gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. That
We
was-
got to get away from Protein Man stat,
If
dude.
you see that guy in his car, just know it's Protein Man.
Run.
Leave him to do his thing.
Don't
he's
ask if
not
he's
hurting
okay.
anybody. He's
He's
just
eating TikTok,
being
okay?
Protein Man. You know what I mean? In his car for TikTok.
Oh, okay. Here's part 2 of our gross. Well, I don't know. Everything I put in has been kind of gross, but here's
This
another
has
gross
been
one for
a
you.
little nasty. A little
I
nasty.
promised you it was
stream.
going to be a little nasty on my side, and I didn't lie.
You're right.
Say, baby, you want to eat baby heels? Do you know who I am, kid?
Just to show you what these look like, just look at this state
Canned
of
baby
them.
eels.
Quick sip on the eel juice.
Like, look at how these fit on his face.
This is what British people do, man.
This makes your eyes
know.
look so fucked up.
This is the Howie Mandel bullshit right here. Okay, this is the fucking, like, why do these still exist? What are we protecting with these? I promise zero sun is protected with
They're
those.
almost like shaped like for like a horse, for like a prey animal.
Yeah, like exactly, like something really far spaced apart, right?
Yeah, like your eyes are almost kind of.
like they'd be perfect for Sarah Jessica Parker, right?
Yeah, like you need
Yeah.
to turn your head to see correctly.
But anyways, have you seen canned eels?
Who?
You ever seen canned eels? They're sardined, but they're eels.
No, that sounds gross, but
All right.
I don't
Well, he's gonna
hate
drink the
eel.
liquid first. I don't hate eel on sushi, but this
Yeah.
looks vile.
Fuck it out. Right, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, just,
Right,
ew.
right, so we had some liquid.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, dude. Now he's gonna eat a big old forkful of them for you, Brand.
Ew, what are...
Yeah.
I hate that Instagram puts a giant button right in the middle of the thing.
Of what we're looking at? Yeah, it's very annoying.
Whose fucking idea is this, and how long? You know how many people stare at this fucking app all day and no one
And they
fixes
can't fix this? Yeah.
No
They
one
can't put it in the
takes
bottom left
away.
corner.
I know it's paused. I know it's not fucking... How about if it's not working, give me a button?
It makes pausing it and doing a screenshot impossible. I will say that. Like, absolutely impossible.
How about if it's not working, give me a pop-up thing. Give me,
Oh, we
if
fucked up. Yeah.
Because if it's not working, this play button will just stay up. I can press it, it'll disappear, it'll not play. It'll be a
Agreed.
nightmare. Fuck you guys.
Scared. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Right, here we go. Baby eels in the mouth. 3, 2, 1.
Ew.
Oh, look at them all. Oh, they're jiggling in there.
Oh, come on, don't be a pussy. Eat that shit. Don't throw up. Come on. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. Don't do it.
It feels like that moving. Right, away.
Look at this fit.
Yeah, the fit's
Oh.
insane.
Are these paper towels? Does he have like wee pads set up in his house so he can
just in
shoot
case
these
he moves
videos?
himself, he's got Depends on. You know? Oh!
I hate this. Oh, fuck.
Oh!
This is gonna make,
Oh!
it's gonna make me throw up. This kind of shit makes me want to throw
Get
up.
the bucket!
Why has he got this cow on his head?
What I say?
That's enough. Please tell me you stopped sending them in.
I don't
after
know.
that.
I don't remember. I just remembered those ones, so I don't know. Oh, have you ever seen this book? Full screen this real quick. The alien that sucked me dry. A male alien blew me, and it was so good. I'm gay now.
All right, so this is a joke.
I know.
I wish it was. It's like kind of not a joke. It's actually a book called
Well,
Communion by a
It's
guy
a
named.
play on something that happens in that book, right?
No, Communion is it's a book written by this guy Whitley Strieber. Actually, let me show you, because you're our boy.
Our friend of the show.
Yeah, hang on, is star of the movie.
Of the movie? There's a movie for this?
Big budget. It failed. It didn't do well, but it's
What was
like
it called?
critically, it's called Communion. It came out in 1989. And
Okay.
if you look who stars in it. A younger Christopher Walken here.
You know what this looks like when you look at it? This looks Lynchian, but they didn't get Lynch, and because of that, it sucked.
I wouldn't say it sucks. I actually think this movie's really good.
You like it?
It's-
Well,
I'm
you
not
have a
big-
different opinion than the reviewers, I guess I should say.
Some reviewers like it. I think it's
I've never
like,
seen this.
over the years has gotten more people seem to like it more.
Okay,
But it's
I'll add it
book
to my list.
is a very intense. Actually, it's interesting because that image that you're seeing from. Oh shit! I lost my share here.
Oh shit! I threw that image away. Let me speak to this image real quick as I throw it away. There we go.
Well, I have it. You don't. But here we go.
Yeah.
That image of this is the cover of Communion, is actually one of the first like mass publicized on a book images of a gray alien. And supposedly when this book came out, a bunch of people's, traumatic memories involving these things kind of bubbled up to the surface, because like in the media, they really didn't exist like this.
Yeah, this was kind of like the beginning of that, right?
This is the certainly a big part of the popularization of it in the media, which is interesting because then a lot of people were like, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Like once the image became out, they're like, oh, that's what you call an alien.
And they're like, that's an alien? Because I see these guys in my fucking sleep.
I thought that was a fucking bird.
Essentially, this is like this is my sleep paralysis demon that I thought I was the only person who would see frequently.
And then now it's like collective conscious understands that like there's people just like, that's like, yeah, it just got mass spread enough.
It's interesting because it's like what came first, the alien or the dream,
Yeah, it's so real.
What do we got?
I don't know if I put this in or if you
here?
did. I probably did.
We love a good Ford commercial. Let's see.
Dad said good luck. Saw my new Ford Ranger and said,
Son, yeah.
that's a truck.
Look at
my
that truck.
girlfriend loves the new inside. Now all she wants to do is ride. Mom sees the airbag and takes heart. Finally the boys getting smart. My best friend pops the hood. Look for horsepower. That's good. Well, my boss says it takes the cake.
It's kind of like rap, which is kind of funny.
It sounds like they made what's that guy from Hootie and the Blowfish? It sounds like they made Darius Rucker rap. You know?
Yeah.
Truck with anti-lock brakes. Oh yeah.
Doesn't it? Sounds like
A
Darius
little
Rucker.
bit. I can hear it. Yeah.
Really hot stuff. Now Dad asks, can I borrow the truck? Now to buy.
Oh wow, that was nice. That truck was
My
the
favorite
right
thing about that
size.
is-
I will say that truck is the right size. I'm
The
so
Ford
sick
Rangers are sick.
of these big ass trucks.
Someone else wrote on there, $100 says the car, and that commercial's still going. So fucking real. Thing's like 24 years old. Probably got like 340,000 miles on it.
Yeah, it's probably amazing. It's like that.
Just turns
Who
right
was that
over.
actor who still drives his 2002 Toyota?
Christian Bale.
Yeah,
Christian Bale.
I love
Yeah,
that
he still
story.
drives that little Toyota
He
pickup
got it
truck
new
everywhere.
in 2002. The motherfucking thing still drives like fine. It's like,
He's like, why
holy
replace
shit.
it? It brings me to set every day, and everyone's got like Lambos and shit.
Well,
sports
it's
cars,
only
and
ever
still
gotten
drives
him
his
good
02 truck.
press that he drives.
Yeah, I
it.
mean, no one ever does press about your sick, expensive car.
Like,
You
even
know, no
if
one
it
gives a
didn't
fuck.
start off as like a I'm doing this to be like cool bit, like now I would just be like, well, let's
Now it
just
is.
drive it into the fucking ground because it makes me cool.
Well, it's
I
like
guess.
Keanu Reeves living in the woods, right, and only coming out to do movies. That wasn't cool in the beginning, but now it's like there's an allure factor. Right?
Keanu Reeves, what a guy.
Keanu.
Hey, so this
All
is
right.
good. This is a quick light news moment, but I thought this was interesting because there's been a lot of stuff happening. Obviously, like we haven't been covering it as much because it's like you're seeing it everywhere. I promise, but like the executive orders are flying, everything's going crazy
Okay.
right now, and
Yeah, it is
I
a little
thought,
manic this week for sure, and last week.
yeah, and obviously he day one pardoned everybody from Jan 6, and we're talking.
Did you see someone was already shot and killed at a traffic stop that was pardoned on January 6th?
I did see that. That's crazy.
4 days free, and you already got killed by a cop.
He freed them all, for better or for worse, it'll sort itself out.
It will sort itself out.
That's
just
how
like
I
that.
feel about it. It's like whatever.
I mean, that is quite literally it sorting itself out. So we'll
Very
see.
quickly. So we have that news, right? And then, but like, then you have, like, obviously, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily think maybe all of those people. Maybe it should have been more of a case by case basis with these people.
Yeah,
maybe the
you know,
people who just
maybe the
kind of
people who, like-
leisurely strolled in. They kind of didn't take anything. They didn't cause a scene, but they were causing a scene. Yes,
That
but
guy
then
with
they
like his
leave.
dick out, like sitting there at the at someone's chair, at their desk, like keep him in jail. You know,
Yeah, there's certain guys, right? Like, some
certain
guys.
guys that just need to stay. Yeah,
I think it may be certain guys. But obviously he freed them all for better or for worse. Like I said, probably just gonna sort itself out the way it should.
Probably.
But
I mean, it is. We're seeing it every day, right?
this other side arguing this kind of stuff really gives anybody who wants to have a nuanced opinion about this a real bad name, in my opinion. Because you can't
All right, let's see it.
this can't be said on the news, okay?
1,500 people that were pardoned for their acts of violence on January 6th. I want you to talk about, Tara, why the hypocrisy.
Max, you're gonna love this, dude. Wait, did you spoil this yet? Did you
No,
read?
I
Okay,
tried
good.
not to
No,
read it.
good.
Take that back.
Watch.
Why the flat-out lies from Republicans about backing the blue and believing in the rule of law and believing in law and order, that was
She's
all
so
exposed.
excited
By the
whatever
way,
she-
this is the liberal news
She
network.
is so
by the
that
way.
girl on the right is so excited to say whatever's about to come out of her mouth. Look at her face.
When Donald Trump pardoned those January 6th insurrectionists.
Oh God.
Katie, I have to tell you that this is one of the most egregious, despicable acts in American history, as far as I'm concerned. This goes back to the Civil War. I almost think it's worse than the Civil War.
No way! Did she just say that on MSNBC?
This is what they let them get away with on
Dude.
this channel. It's like, dude, this is Fox News for
That's
other
crazy.
people. Like, this
I'm not even about like the mass people being released, right? I'm not for it as a whole. I'm not for mass letting anyone out without looking into it. Like
That's
we
why
talked
I
about,
said,
right?
like, there's a conversation to be had there. Or, like, maybe
There's
some of
jobs
these
to be
guys
made
don't need
for
to be free.
tweeting this shit out. Yeah, this is an economic thing as well. But
you look at this and you go, oh my God, like this makes me throw up in my mouth. Like, I can't believe you'd say
that's
something so
actually an
stupid.
insane thing to say. She must be getting fucking cooked for this.
No, you know she'll get a fucking invite to come back on and shit. Like, this is the kind of problem with the MSNBC crowd.
What's her regular job? That's my question. Like, who is
the Seneca Project? Who knows? Like, all I'm saying is, like, you don't see people with good opinions on MSNBC on the left. Like, you see people like this who make a hyperbole. They say some crazy shit to...
Dude,
and they
the
get invited
Seneca
back.
Project is literally a super PAC.
Okay, well, that's actually the least shocking thing I've heard.
I just looked it up. The Seneca Project is their thing is galvanize women, save democracy. The Seneca Project is a bipartisan super PAC dedicated to mobilizing modern women in support of Kamala Harris.
God, all right.
Period.
Let's run that back real quick.
Despicable acts in American history, as far as I'm concerned. This goes back to the Civil War. I almost think it's worse than the Civil War folks
See,
who
like,
were pardoned.
she could have gotten away with the first half.
Unite the
Could have
country.
just said like this goes all the way back to like the Civil War as like an act or a moment that like I disagree with on that kind of scale. And then she said, comma, it's actually worse than the Civil War. And that was crazy.
It's just
nuts.
It's like saying like Donald Trump's a Russian agent to me. And that was their line for 4 years, by the way. You go, what are we are we talking about the same reality here? Aren't you guys supposed to be reporting on what's going on right now and not like comparing January 6th, a mild riot? Mild. Let's be real.
A mild riot.
Pretty fucking mild.
People are going to tell you you're an asshole for that one. They're going to say you are a fucking Trump bastard.
I'm not. And I'm
but
not
they're going to
saying
say you are for that.
I thought the Democrats weren't supposed to love the police who let these guys just walk into this fucking building.
It's all dependent on the moment. But that's the same thing with Republicans, right? It's all dependent on what they're trying to say that day on Facebook.
All I'm saying is Bang Energy should have sponsored January 6th. Would have been nice. It would have went crazy hard. Well, speaking of, let's get on this guy's level, guys. All right, check out this next clip. I loved this clip. I'm glad I came across this. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
They're in the Himalayas, you know, home of Everest and Nepal and the craziest
home of
fucking
snow.
Yeah, craziest fucking mountain range you could think of, essentially.
What's he doing out there? Just meditating? Is he naked?
Look at this this is scary. Imagine you come across this guy. Imagine you're also like this guy in like a super zen state in the middle of the fucking, and then this asshole with a phone starts like calling out to you.
Yeah, imagine like you're like in a true
like in a trance.
Like you are in a true meditative peace with the world and everything around you. You found enlightenment.
Your body
right?
temp is like centered and like you're like
right. You're in that perfect like place that people can only read about. Right? Yeah. And then someone's like, "Hey, bro, hey, you good? Hey." All right.
I'd pull a gun out of my asshole and shoot him in the fucking head, dude.
I'd become so enlightened that my fingers would become pistols.
It's so akimbo pistols. This fucking dog's like, what the fuck is this guy
My question
doing?
is it his dog or is it their dog? Like, whose dog is
this? Low battery, please charge.
Yeah, low battery. When this thing dies is when he makes his move. And he comes at you. New horror movie. Found footage coming soon.
Isn't this scary?
I would never fuck with somebody or film them out there because I've seen way too many horror movies. Exactly. It is spooky.
Isn't this
crazy, spooky, hilarious?
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Let's not make fun of him too much. He'll come for us.
He doesn't know where to go. This guy. Lefty, gunplay. Come on the
Scary,
show.
spooky, hilarious. Dude, I don't want Lefty Gunplay on the show. Full transparency, I've seen enough people really struggle to interview him over the last month. I don't want to be one of those people.
Lefty Gunplay, come on the show. Explain yourself.
Dude, there is no explaining. They asked. Oh my God, he's gonna get up. He's gonna get up.
This is Lefty Gunplay's father after leaving.
Do you have a cock thing on?
I actually have no idea what's going on with the audio here.
Oh, dude, I'm terrified. This guy's gonna kill them. What is his face? Nah, dude, this is no.
Look at this.
This guy definitely died out here.
What
like
is
I'm not.
this? The dog's like, you need help, bro. What are you doing?
Dude, what is wrong with you? I don't know what the hell's going on.
This is
so
one
lost.
of the weirdest videos
I'm so lost. It'd be like telling my dog to get the fuck out of there.
It's one of those moments where if you don't take the video, no one believes you, though. So
no one would ever believe this. No. You'd go home and you'd be like sitting on your couch. You'd be like, yeah, we met this guy. He was butt-ass naked meditating in the mountains, and then he front flipped down the entire mountain with my dog.
Mountain, dude.
He'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Do you think I'm an idiot? Like,
literally. It's crazy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That is
There he
fucking
goes.
oddly terrifying.
It was a spooky one.
Do you think that music was coming out of a JBL speaker in his asshole?
Yeah, he just has the pill.
He just projects, opens his mouth. Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, Dave Mustaine. Who looks worse, Dave Mustaine or Carrot Top in 2025?
Is this not Dave Mustaine, or is this not Carrot Top Brothers? Oh.
Megadeth.
What the
Whoa!
fuck?
What did you?
All right, now let's okay. This is why I put this in here. This is why I put this in here. All right. Well, let's run that back because
that was abrasive.
I couldn't tell what he was saying.
Megadeth. I know those guys.
What was he actually saying?
Megadeth.
He's saying his own band's name, Megadeth.
He is not saying Megadeth.
This is like the Negachin.
That is
do you
not
remember,
coming out of his mouth.
Do you remember the Negachin?
Yes, I remember the Mega Chin, but
No, brother, the Negachin.
Yes, the negative chin. Yeah.
No, it's literally his name is.
It's the Bizarro
Here he is.
version, right?
Here he
share
is.
that with me. I
am. Here we go. Here we go.
This was not a good idea, by the way. This, if you guys were wondering, this was not a good idea.
Why did this just come to me, dude? This is crazy. I was like, wait, this actually is a thing, right? And it has a wiki page.
Why is it saying it's the nega version? Dude, what were we doing as a society? Okay.
Yo, what the fuck?
He comes from the underworld. And what do they call it?
I'm dying right now, dude. This is crazy shit.
Like, dude, this guy was obviously like, he's negative. He's Nega Man. And no one was like, hey, man, roll that one back a little bit.
I apologize for the detour on memory lane, guys, but I know some of you are going to hear me out on this and understand what I'm talking about. And
I
that's
totally forgot about that, but that's
crazy.
so real. Yeah,
because I was like, because I said it and I said it out loud and I realized I need to back up what I'm saying.
Before people just think I'm
So
saying
I'm like, I'm not just saying this.
Yeah,
like,
he was like the Bizarro World Superman of the Crimson Chin and Fairly Odd Parents.
But that was his name, dude. Why?
Yeah, dude. Because he's negative.
It's even worse. Holy shit. All right, well, back to your regularly scheduled. You were going to love this clip, by the way.
I will. I've seen every A24 movie ever.
This is funny. I mean, bro, is that not the
it's
most...
so real. It's like every Blumhouse horror movie ever. You know, it's like from the world that brought you Sinister.
Very sporadic piano. It's awesome. I thought that was...
Oh, I want to eat that meal. That looks delicious.
Oh, we were just talking about this, but remember I told you the story about how I watched the program with my father in the 90s about the border, and they called them aliens, but they were showing
and we
night
thought they meant like
vision,
literal aliens.
and I thought, oh, they're real. That's crazy. I thought they were really aliens for like many years, I think.
I mean, dude, that's fair. Like, to be honest, why would you, as a child who doesn't know any better and isn't, like, you know, in tune to racist ideology from the American government, why would you think that an alien meant a human being?
Well,
why would you think that unless it was explained to you?
It's funny that you mentioned that, Max, because a friend of the show, Ken, is reporting...
Ken, this is Ken's second appearance on this episode.
He's lucky he's getting all this pluggage, but he's been getting leaks recently, so that's why.
Yeah, he's doing good. He was the one that had the bomber leak, right?
The Tesla bomber,
the Tesla
yes.
bomber
On
leak.
our unreleased episode, it'll go out eventually.
Oh yeah, that's still floating around somewhere.
You guys will love when that episode comes out because you know what? That story got buried. By the way,
it did get buried, so it'll be nice to have it kind of out.
When we drop that, we'll drop it in a timely manner. If this like rises up again, wouldn't it be nice?
We'll
to
make
have
it
an
look like
episode?
we were really on schedule.
Just saying.
So what do we
were
got
on it
about
first.
Ken today?
He says that Customs and Border Patrol Union has directed officers to use the term illegal alien from now on.
As opposed to what, illegal immigrant?
I suppose. Good morning. We ask that this information not be shared with the public or posted on any forums.
Literally, someone said okay and screen capped that shit and said it. To
Ken gets it. As you might have expected, that's how it goes. That's literally how it goes, by the way.
Literally, that's why it's there, and they
This is
still
why
do
I
it.
still have Twitter, by the way. This is very good stuff. As you might have expected, some policy changes are coming down from CBP and USBP, which I'm some type of border patrol, pretty quickly this week. Please take a look at the 6 attachments. Pursuit policy is rescinded, and the 2021 version is back in place. A policy work group will be together about the changes. Blah blah blah. All CBP personnel will now use, quote, factually accurate, legally established terms, e.g. illegal alien.
What does that mean? When did we legally establish the term illegal alien?
I suppose I suppose that's what they were called back when they had a term
When they
for
first
it.
started,
Yeah.
and so they're like, no more PC language.
That
we
was
go
the
by book.
or that was the language that was written into law back then, and they feel like determined to like bring it back because it's the word of law or something. You know, they're like being shitty about
when
it.
we have to pull the book out and
Yeah.
dust it off.
Learn
you
how to
know?
read because I'm from fucking Alabama.
What do we got here? Now that you shit on our Alabama listeners.
I love all the Alabama people. By the way, Mobile, Alabama, one of my favorite cities.
Mobile?
Mobile.
Mobile?
Mobile.
I love that shit. It's a gas
Mobile,
station.
Alabama. Wouldn't it be nice
They're
if it was
just
just the
mobile.
Pegasus
It
everywhere?
was just the fucking Pegasus and the cheetah.
I actually don't. I was growing more for like an Arkansas more than an Alabama. I got my A's mixed up. An Arkansas. I know we don't have many Arkansas listeners anyway.
Arkansas.
America,
explain. That's still my favorite video. All right,
so
what do we
this
got
is
here?
an example of this is finally a good video of a bad trip at the Sphere. We've managed
someone
to
was
get
tripping
one.
at the Sphere and had a bad time.
We had a bad trip at the Sphere,
right,
and I'm sure this
all right.
happens often, but this is a good video. We have the first comment is, can we get this video
that means
taken
it's gonna be
down?
good.
This person was really going through it, and it's pretty fucked up to share. So,
I'm not gonna lie. I was reading that on the side while you're talking, and I'm like, oh, the fact they wrote that means this is gonna be an awesome.
it's a great video. You love it. Everyone's gonna love it. Pay attention, guys. Why you don't do drugs and go do something like this if you're not ready.
You can't handle your drugs.
do
Don't
this.
take them in public. Yeah.
Don't do this. Don't be this guy.
My guy is going through it.
He's probably in hell. Like he's literally in hell right now, dude. Like, this
crawling
is
over
scary.
people, dude.
He's
I would never.
scared. He's going
I would
into
never, dude.
Dante's Inferno right now, dude.
I mean, you hear the music. It's like digga 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 digga.
Is that not spooky to you already?
No,
It's
I
like a
don't like that
little
at all.
spooky already without the
Sphere
drugs.
itself has like a spooky element, right? To like new environment, haven't really experienced this. I don't know if like
It's very Black
hallucinogenic
Mirror.
drugs are for me in that moment. Exactly. Yeah, it's very Black Mirror.
Yeah, and I don't want to be on LSD while I'm
In a Black
experiencing
Mirror
a
episode.
Black Mirror event. Yeah, no. This is bad.
I want to watch
looks.
Black Mirror in the Sphere. Can we do that? Just season 1.
Oh yeah. I want to watch the pig fucking in full
Yeah.
360
I wanna see the
directional.
Oh man, this is good. You sent this in. This looks gross. This is like you're adding to our gross.
I didn't mean to add to the gross in such a way, but this really is gross. So this is I'll find the explanation of. Okay.
There it is.
tongue-eating louse is a parasitic isopod of the family whatever. It enters a fish through the gills. The female attaches to the tongue while the male attaches to the gill arches beneath and behind the female. Females are 8 to 29 millimeters long and 4 to 14 millimeters wide, and males are much smaller. The parasite severs the blood vessel in the fish's tongue, causing the tongue to fall off. It then attaches itself to the remaining stub of a tongue, and the parasite effectively serves as the fish's new tongue.
And then eats all the fucking food that the fish try to eat, so I'm sure.
This is the craziest.
Yeah, this is it.
Straight out of the Predator movie.
Yeah.
Bro, it looks like it's gonna come right out.
Look
it's
at
like
that
an
thing.
isopod. I don't like
Almost looks as
that.
handsome as you, Steve.
Like when it's like...
That fish is like, please shoot me in the fucking face.
Look when it's like out of its mouth.
It looks like a crocodile is coming out of the fucking fish.
Straight out of the Predator movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, dude, that is...
It's right out of the Alien movie, not the Predator
not the
movie,
fucking
bro.
Predator, you
what
idiot.
the fuck?
Straight out of the Predator movie.
Straight out of the Predator movie, innit?
Isn't it, cunt?
No, I'm just kidding. I love you, UK guys. I don't
We're
even
shitting on
know.
everybody tonight.
Yeah, we're a little
punchy.
Well, I'm ready. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Okay. Oh, you sent her in, huh? I keep seeing this lady all over.
So I found out some terrible stuff about this lady after I sent this in.
Well,
by
this
the
is
way.
what happens. The algorithm promotes your content, and then the algorithm very quickly starts promoting all of your allegations and all of your other
they
things.
said that
have ever
they said that
happened.
she's been one to say the N-word on stream.
Well, that's her and Lieutenant Dan should have a show together. Wouldn't that be
Her and
something?
Lieutenant Dan are actually married.
Her and Lieutenant Dan were divorced. She took all the weed stuff. He got the boat. This is just how it ended.
Because you'll see, her weed stuff is probably worth the amount of a boat.
Yeah. I would
Look
say-
around her. Yeah.
So what?
Lot of glass.
Can you imagine
So-
getting this high and wanting to say the N-word?
That's the watch this, Brand. I think this might actually be the reason that she says it. Check this. So she dabs, right? Get a little sipper in there, right? Okay. Takes a shot. Okay.
This is a lot.
We're like halfway done.
Doing the
Now
gauntlet.
she's gonna
right
clear
now.
this bowl without exhaling. Okay, this zong.
I'll smoke.
Pretty
to
nice
that.
slow bong, right? She's gonna clear this, right? And then she's just gonna hit this beer.
This is you're gonna feel real different real fast.
This is what made her say the N-word.
There's no way I couldn't even get it out.
Maybe she should take Theo Vaughn's advice and just write it down.
Is that what he says?
Have you never seen that clip?
I bet you Cat Williams has seen that clip.
He went live on Drewski's Instagram, and Drewski was like, "Hey, we got to be careful who we have on here, man. Some white kids came on here and said the N-word, and Theo Vaughn was like, "That's terrible, bro. When I feel the need, I just write it down."
Did you ever see? Did you see him, Drewski, on Matt and Shane's podcast this week? They
no, but I've
grilled
noticed
him.
he's been doing all the podcasts this
He's
week.
got a show coming out or something, but they just grilled him about Diddy parties. It was like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check
There's
that
even
out. I
there's a
haven't seen it.
cut in the middle, and something was said, and like I
Yeah,
would
obviously
love
it's
to
cut
know.
out.
Yeah, I would. They even make a joke about how it's an obvious cut, and I was like, I would love to know.
All right. I'll got
what
to go
they
in
were
now and check
talking
that
about.
out.
Let's hear.
But moral of the story: this woman's a bad person, so we can't love her. But we did get to watch her do her thing.
All right, she is a beast.
So was Andrew Jackson, you know?
Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean a good thing.
The fact she went back to the bong after it all really is wild.
Well, you gotta level yourself out after all that. That makes sense to me, actually.
That adds up.
Yeah. That's crazy. I would have thrown up. For sure.
So, Philly's in the Super Bowl, right? I know your
Philly-
city went crazy last
Philly
week, right?
is in the Super Bowl.
Did you see any of the craziness?
Yes,
Firsthand,
I did.
walking home or anything? Yeah.
I'm actually gonna skip ahead and find Okay, yeah. I pulled it up. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. This one right here is awesome. You'll love this. This guy is like he was able to see the future.
All right. Well, as long as this isn't the guy who died, I'll be happy. Because
I don't think he died. No.
All right,
This
good.
is not the kid who slipped and fell off the pole.
That
No.
clip is everywhere.
I have not seen the clip of him slipping and falling off
That
the pole.
man didn't make it, so that's kind of.
No, we're not watching a death tonight.
All right, cool.
We're
good.
not watching a death tonight.
All right, hell yeah. You never
At
know.
least I don't think we are.
You never know with the stream. You never know. All right. Oh my God, are they on the riot, John?
Yeah.
He about to smoke himself. This nigga about to kill himself. Yo, smoke.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
That's the funniest thing ever.
Smoke yourself, nigga. Yo, smoke yourself. Flip, nigga. Flip, nigga. Smoke yourself. Tip, nigga. Break your fucking neck. Nigga, break your fuck.
Oh no shit. Oh God damn. I don't even care if he's dead at this point. That was so
Is
good.
that not the funniest shit, most Philly thing you've ever seen?
That was good. I can't believe I had seen that. We'll run it back.
One more time. Run it back, no pause.
Run it
This is
back.
so good.
He about to smoke himself. This nigga about to kill himself. Yo, smoke yourself, nigga. Yo, smoke yourself. Flip, nigga. Flip, nigga. Smoke yourself. Tip, nigga. Break your fucking neck. Nigga, break your fuck.
Yo, dude. That
Oh,
was
that's
good. That was
That's
really
so
good.
good.
No, this was one that I saw a lot this week on
was
Philly
this people
Instagram.
shooting into the sky like bullets don't have
This
to
is
come
like
down?
Afghanistan.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, this is good. This is Afghanistan Taliban behavior. I like it.
We're all the same. It doesn't
dude,
matter. We're all the
fir-
same. We
I
all
mean,
get excited.
Can
the
you
same
not
way.
tell that we are all the same? Watch this video. This is also very Philly.
No one even really gave a shit.
Like, watch.
I believe that was a gun. Definitely a gun. Oh, get us in the camera.
Bro, you just shot up into the sky in a crowd of people. Those bullets have to come down.
I believe that was a gun. Dude, that was definitely a gun. Oh, get us in the camera.
What a hero. What a fucking hero.
This fucking city, dude, is gonna be the death of me. I'll tell you. I'm gonna just be walking down the street one day. Some dude's gonna fall off a fucking light pole and kill me, and it'll be the end of the show. Just out of nowhere. It's just gonna it's just gonna be the end.
Rip.
Crazy stuff. All right,
Oh,
this is just a
God.
quick. This is kind of
Little
gross.
one?
This is kind of gross.
Oh god, he's coming in hot. Look at him. You
Watch
can tell
this
he's coming in
bird
hot.
just not look at the size of this fish, and this bird is sizing him
That
up.
thing is like honestly bigger than his body.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, I
Yeah.
got it. I got it.
Dog.
I got it.
Oh my god.
I got it. Give me that. I won't have to eat for a minute.
Yeah, like what do you do after like? There's no way that fit. That's heartburn, bro. That is heartburn.
Everybody's a little.
Ugh.
I've been there though. I know what that's like.
Chinese buffet.
I like the top comment is they're able to do this due to their ability of eating a whole fish. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sometimes Reddit knows what you're there for and they fuck with you. You know what I mean?
When the top comment's real, it's like, I need to join this group.
All right, so
you know?
somebody clipped this and put it on Reddit originally, and then it got
Okay.
taken down because of copyright. So I just wanted to show you from I moved it forward so we could just
Oh,
watch.
is this the bike stunt?
Yeah, this is the bike stunt, and this is
Yeah.
why Tom Cruise is the best actor maybe to ever live. Just so you
He's
guys
got the
are-
Scientology on his side. He can't be stopped.
Scientology and Mormonism, you know, I've realized Mormonism is essentially just Tartaria because they believe that the aliens sent them a message that the old world existed in America. It's essentially Tartaria. Like they're probably
It
onto
does kind of
something.
fall into the. I feel like when they see Tartaria stuff, they're like, validity. You know?
Or it's the other way around and it just proves their point or whatever. I don't know, dude. But
That's what I mean.
let's
Yeah.
watch Scientologist King, who might know more about UFOs than we care to admit, Tom Cruise. Just have
He
no
is a
fear.
UFO.
Have no fear.
In
He
this clip, he
becomes
is
the
an
UFO.
unidentified flying
Literally, to the layman, he's a UFO in this video for hours at a time.
Imagine how stressed out you are as like a camera guy in this moment, or like a PA.
The director's just like, this is
shitting. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Like, bro, pull that fucking parachute already. Yeah. Just imagine the parachute never pulls. He just slams. Oh, dude, the director's like, thank the fucking Lord.
He just can't. He's in awe of the man he's working with right now, and he should be with every
He's
right.
just so happy that he didn't die.
Tom Cruise just lands on his feet like it was literally not a big deal, dude. Like that was so fucking stupid.
Walked right in.
Thank you to the crew. He's fucking
thanks,
crazy.
guys. That was really fun.
This guy is so cool. I mean, you know, people talk all this shit and like have all this shit to say. I'm like, I get it, but like, this is unbelievable.
but have you seen this?
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
Yeah. He's a piece of shit. But watch this.
I don't even care if he's a Scientologist. Maybe that gives him the power to do this. I don't know.
I think it does. This is what happens once you give $20 million. You can do this.
He does it like 6 times.
I can hold to the bike a little longer.
He's like, let me do it
I
again.
can hold on a little longer and make it even more dangerous. Hold
It'll
on.
be even sicker, he said.
Imagine doing it once and then being like, you know what sounds good? 5 more.
He did
5
6
more.
of these, dude. In one day.
Cruise just rode a motorcycle off a cliff 6 times today.
So they had to have had 6 motorcycles, right? Because like, there's no way you're getting the motorcycle back.
Well, I mean, Tom Cruise is like also a maniac. He's like, I know what the budget is for 4 helicopters for a day. So like, we're gonna get this all
doing it
done
in
in
one day.
day.
Yeah.
we're not fucking around here.
That's so wild.
And these are his
I remember
movies.
when this came out.
You know?
Yeah, this like the Mission Impossible is like his baby.
These
I remember
are-
when he freaked out during COVID.
And they're beautiful movies. Like I'm not even just saying that. Like these are some of the best Hollywood has to offer. Like I'm not even.
Brandon, your Thetan levels are showing.
I'm not even, dude. My Thetan levels might be through the roof right now. That could make
They are.
sense.
They're really showing.
I'm
They're
ripe.
really showing hot.
I'm ripe for the picking for Scientology. I am. I know
Come
it.
get me.
Yeah, give me one
They
good
heard that.
reason, guys. So let me ask you something. You know anything about
All right.
this?
Yeah, this is that. Well, I know what the bottom of this is. Oh, that's behind the scenes. This is the video that scared every single person in our age group.
Yeah, this was famous in the millennials online would always get
German
tricked
ad
by
where the
this
monster jumps
video.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd see this car and they'd tell you it was like, ooh, there was like evidence of ghosts in this video.
It goes
I think
over
was
the
how it
hill and
was.
then it jumps out and scares
And
the
you'll
living
yeah,
shit
you
out
just
of
see
you.
this car go around a bend and out of nowhere this guy pops up with a very loud noise. I mean, to the point where it'll break your speakers. Nobody gave a shit back then about compression or anything. This could blow your ears out, type scary. And this is just a legitimate behind the scenes look at that shot, which is like really cool. I was like, dude, I can't believe this exists.
Yeah, I
And
can't believe
just-
this is now coming out.
That's fun for me. Look at that.
That's crazy.
He looks creepy even when he's not being
He
creepy.
does look creepy as fuck, dude.
It's the out of focus too. It
Yeah,
being like
that was
slightly.
so. I remember. They kind of. I felt like it was scarier because it was out of focus.
I'll never forget that. It's just one of those things. I thought this was cool. I had no
what do we
idea
got?
this was a thing, and I would have really liked there to have been a little bit of competition in the smartphone game at the start, you know?
Yeah.
And
when
there
it was
was
just dominated by iPhone and Galaxy.
Yeah, but there was like the competitors at the time got swept, but like in my opinion, these should have done better. Like I'm shocked. I look at
What
this
is
thing
this,
and
the
I
BlackBerry smartphone?
I forget what this was.
Tell you about
the Palm Pre. So this is the Palm Pilot.
Palm Pilot
phone.
smartphone. Got it.
Yeah.
About the original iPhone killer. Before the Samsung Galaxy S1, before the Google Nexus phones, there was this guy. This little dude is known
He's so
as the Palm Pre. It did
Like I kind of love how small it is.
I kind of love how little it is.
everything that all other smartphones did.
Look at
but
it.
slid up with a physical keyboard if you wanted.
Yup.
But that also revealed the mirror on the back so that you could take selfies easily. And
Damn.
the operating system did things that iOS and Android couldn't come close to managing in 2009. Multitasking.
Look at that. It had the
crazy.
fucking.
It had the swipe apps in 09.
It took us until
In
literally
2012,
5 minutes
13.
ago to get these.
Tasking was insanely good. Swipe up to access all your apps. It was also the first.
It had wireless
What
charging.
the fuck? How did this thing not
Wireless
take
charging.
off?
This is like I saw this and he
Dude,
just
if
kept
I was
listing
Palm
stuff.
Pilot, I'd be like, cool, you guys fucked us because we did all that.
We had
Every
everything
year.
you developed.
Every year, Apple does an ad. They're like, cool, we did that in 2009. Cool, we did that in
Smartphone with its
2009.
touchstone charger. It was the perfect amalgamation of features that genuinely couldn't be matched at the time, which helped it be Sprint's fastest selling phone ever. Problem was that Palm was bleeding money from being destroyed by the iPhone 2 years prior. And so they had to sell to HP, who killed this off. And now WebOS is in your LG Smart TV. Rip, buddy, you deserve better. Let me.
That's so sad that like Palm as a company has been deteriorated to the iOS for a certain television, dude.
I think Palm Pilot's in
brutal.
like personal computers like that, like personal PCs like that, because that's essentially what it was.
Yeah.
Had so much more utilization and so much more customization, and really considering how mobile we are, like Apple really has gotten in the way of innovation, obviously.
Well, yeah, they
People-
don't want you to customize. They, you know, like even like the small customization features you get now are something that every phone has had for 15 years, right? And
But I
it's
think Microsoft
like, you wanna change the hue?
collaborates with Apple and doesn't compete with Apple in the sense that they're okay with Apple being the basics mind-numbing bullshit. So like because you know Gates is into all sorts of shit. He's a maniac
Yeah.
too, and I don't think it's necessarily like a competition.
Well, like
thing either.
Windows doesn't even really make the phones anymore. Like the Windows phones have always been ass. To
Well,
me.
this is
It's
why
like-
I want to learn Linux eventually and just go the route of open source, because you know that's the future. That's your only hope.
and that's what my family members have been telling me for 20 years, and I still haven't learned it, and they all know it. I need to get on it.
It's not that difficult, from what I understand too. It's
Cute Penguin, too.
It's stayed with the times, you know. It's
Yeah,
very
it has.
modern now, so who knows? This is
what do we got
cute.
here?
I thought you'd like this. This would be me. This is really
Okay.
cute.
How to get anything and impress your wife.
I've seen this, dude.
Yeah, you saw this, right?
You take the battery out, fucking take a... See, the issue is like Sophie is this person in my house, so she would just go around and be like, you fucked everything up.
She would
Hey, you said
back
the TV is not
engineer
working?
the whole situation. No.
Yeah, it's not working. Okay, let's see what we can do.
I love how he's got like the $400 DeWalt bag to plug in the fucking TV.
The AC's not working. The what?
The thing's not working.
Fix
I'll do you
it.
anything you want. What do you need?
You want to get me a beer
Okay.
and some chips?
Okay.
It's gonna take me a while.
Okay. Delete has something for you.
Oh, thank you. I changed the flex capacitor on the AC. I changed the alternator on the TV.
Well, babe.
Wow, babe.
Wow, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got to get your wins where you can in this world, you know?
It's true. It's very true. All right. Last one of the night.
Oh, this is our last vid?
This is it. We've made it to the end of the
All right,
show,
this
everybody.
This is a good little clip. I thought this one was pretty funny, so this is a good way to end it.
All right, let's see what we've got here.
Everybody's always saying, oh, what are you doing to get better in the off season? What are you doing this winter to improve on your golf game? Well, it's pretty simple. It's called high stakes target practice. I got my 56, I got 3 balls, and I got a target. You see that gluttonous pig? Just doing whatever he wants.
What the
just
fuck?
Not a care in the world.
The big ass 400-pound squirrel in the
What do you
tree.
think that is? Like 15, 20 yards? Remember, stay connected. Just turn through the ball. I was a little fat. I'll be honest, I was fat. I'm not exactly used to these conditions. Some people have a putting mat, watch Netflix, hit some putts during the cold months. Don't be a pussy. Get outside, play golf. Just climbing the tree, trying to get higher ground. Okay, one last try, otherwise he wins.
If he hits his squirrel, I'll find him.
That's fair. It's a good fight. His underbelly is exposed. I think he's kind of taunting me.
I hate that. That's gonna put me in a bad mood for the rest of the night. By the way, I'm not a fan of this.
I'll have you know, our friend Chappell says this is how he got so good at
Maybe a
golf.
bad
in the first
idea,
place.
actually. Everybody's always.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the cruel. Leave them alone. They're squirrels, bro. What the fuck did squirrel ever do to you?
People hunt squirrels, bro.
Yeah,
people
people
eat
hunt
squirrels in
all
this world,
sorts of
bro.
animals, dude. I eat
People eat
animals
squirrels,
too. That doesn't mean you hit them with the golf ball like that.
I mean, the golf ball is the same thing as the bullet, bro. It's one and the same.
No, it's fucking.
It's all the same. It's like the what are those shrimp we watch that punch really hard? The
I'm gonna be honest
mantis
with
shrimp.
you. This guy ain't eating that thing.
You don't know that.
Okay.
You don't know, man. He might. His whole channel might just be eating squirrel.
Yeah, okay. I think we're giving him the benefit of the doubt.
You have to in this world.
No, I
You
don't.
have to.
I don't give anybody that anymore. I actually think everybody. I've revoked their BOTD status.
I like how you made it an acronym, though.
Yeah, it's
BOTD.
over. It's over.
I like that.
The BOTD is
The BOTD. Yeah.
We canceled
It sounds like an
DEI.
organization.
My executive order has been sent out. We are canceling BOTD for everybody.
Get your black
It's
little
done.
pamphlet out like Trump, and I'll hand it to you, and you can sign it.
It's done. We're fucking
Say,
done
what
with
is this-
that.
What is this for? The BOTB?
Yeah, BOTD. Next 4 years, you're fucking.
You're done.
It's not happening.
Well, on that note, I want to thank everyone who stayed this long to hang out with us. You guys know the drill. M&B Podcast on Instagram. There's a link to everything there. There's a link to this YouTube channel. There's a link to listen to our podcast that comes out on the weekends. Everywhere that you podcast. So make sure you check that out. Give us a follow, give us a like, sub, and hit that motherfucking bell on YouTube if you haven't already. Brandon, anything else you want to say to play us out, babe?
But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
We are going to play that until she fucking comes back to life, because she made that one tweet where she said, "Hey, I'm gonna stand up to this," and then she disappeared again.
We
She went right
will
back to bed.
rise her. We will raise her from the ashes. We'll
So
bring
I'll
Hawk to her
rise
back.
up. I'll rise up.
You know, she gets paid every time I hit that button, which is kind of bothersome. But you know,
Do you think though? I don't think that's
Yeah,
how
no.
that
But
works.
anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
One ETH. All right. Good night, everybody.
tomorrow. Deuces.